Welcome to the Red Driving School Instructor Training videos. This episode will feature a system of basic commentary driving that can be practiced and developed over time using 3 levels. Level 1, say what I can see. Level 2, say what I will do. Level 3, say what others may do. You will see the same route driven on 3 separate occasions. As we build up through the levels, you will notice it is impossible to talk about everything you see whilst driving and maintain effective control over the vehicle. Rather, by the time you reach level 3, you should be prioritising those with the most risk. Once you become adept at using the basic form of commentary driving, you should find it a useful aid in your daily defensive driving and help you become more aware of potential on-road risk. Level 1. We start the first run of the video at level 1. There's oncoming traffic, pedestrians on the pavement, cyclists on the pavement ahead. In the distance, I can see a parked car on the corner and the road bends to the left. This is just level 1, say what I can see. Oncoming traffic, car trying to emerge from the petrol station, and the road ahead narrows. Pedestrians on the pavement, I can see some road signs. The road signs are telling me of roadworks. The road is narrowing. Oncoming traffic, on the left-hand side pavement pedestrians, I can see a roundabout sign and the traffic is stopping in front of me. There is a pedestrian crossing near the roundabout. Pedestrians on the pavement. Traffic is moving away slowly, keeping the pedestrian crossing clear. At the roundabout, following the road ahead in towards the town centre. I can see it's quite busy in the new road. There's a lot of pedestrians and a lot of oncoming traffic. In the new road, looking ahead, I can see pedestrian crossing. Traffic lights are green. I'm checking the pavements. There's no pedestrians around, and ahead I can see a roundabout sign. It's a mini roundabout and I'm turning left. Traffic is slowing. Road markings appear to split into 2 lanes. At the mini roundabout I'm turning left, traffic in the new road is stationary and there's a pedestrian crossing. New road again is quite busy, we're still in the town centre, there's quite a lot of activity. There's no pedestrians at the crossing. Traffic is moving away but very slowly. I can see what appears to be a junction on the right hand side ahead. There's no traffic waiting to emerge. The road bends to the left and there's some entrances to car parks on my left. There's no traffic emerging. Oncoming traffic, still busy. There's a road sign ahead, warning triangle, pedestrian crossing may be ahead. There's traffic lights. I can see a petrol station over the bridge and a pedestrian crossing. At the crossing there are pedestrians. Seems like they're waiting to cross. The lights are green. Traffic in both left and right junctions is not going to emerge. The bus in front seems to be indicating to come to a bus stop. Everybody's braking and slowing down. There's pedestrians on the pavement. Looking ahead, there's a clear gap to overtake. Check the mirrors, the cars behind us have come out with us and following us up the hill. Ahead there's pedestrians. On the floor there's road markings. Checking the centre mirror, traffic behind is keeping a safe distance. Pedestrians walking to the other curb. Ahead I can see what looks like a pedestrian crossing with traffic lights. On the right hand side pavement I can see a girl on a bike. This was basic commentary driving, level 1. We're about to move into level 2, say what I will do. We're about to start to run the video again. This time we'll be using level 2, basic commentary driving. Oncoming traffic, pedestrians, cyclist on the pavement. I'm checking my centre mirror in case the cyclist comes out. Parked car ahead on the bend, checking centre mirror. Looking through the bend, I can see a car emerging from the petrol station. Check centre mirror, come off the gas, cover the brake. The road narrows. I can see roadwork signs. The road is narrowing. Checking my centre and right door mirror to go round the roadwork signs. Looking at the road ahead, it's busy. I can can see pedestrians. I can also see a roundabout sign. I'm checking centre mirror as the traffic in front is braking. Off gas, braking towards a stop. Pedestrians on the pavement near the crossing. Traffic moving away slowly. I'm coming to a full stop ready for the crossing. Checking both left and right pavements to make sure no pedestrians come up. Check both left and right door mirrors before pulling away again to ensure there's no vulnerable road users coming up behind me. And at the roundabout, follow the road ahead. The town centre looks busy. There's oncoming traffic, pedestrians, a lot of parked cars. There's a pedestrian crossing. I'll check the centre mirror, ease off of the gas and cover the brake in case I need to stop. But there's nobody at the crossing. There's a mini roundabout ahead and I want to turn left. Because of the braking traffic, I've been checking my mirrors and slowing down. At the roundabout, I'm going to turn left. Check mirrors ready to signal. I've checked both centre and left door mirror ready for turning left. New road, there's a pedestrian crossing. Vehicles are travelling slowly. I can't see what's behind the silver van on the right hand side pavement. I'll be careful. Nobody's there. As the traffic moves away, I'm keeping an eye on all three mirrors. Centre, left and right door mirror. I'm checking out for any potential vulnerable road users. Bikes on my left. Motorbikes overtaken on the right. As I check ahead, nobody is emerging from the side road. Looking around the corner, left and side entrances to car parks are empty, nobody's waiting to emerge, traffic's pulling away. I can see a warning sign. There's potentially a pedestrian crossing ahead with traffic lights. I can see over the bridge that there's a petrol station. I'll check the centre mirror, ease off of the gas and cover the brake in case anybody goes to emerge, or if there's any pedestrians at the crossing, pressing the button, which there is, and if the lights change. The vehicles are not emerging from in front of me. I can see that the bus is now signalling to start to pull in at the bus stop. So I've checked centre mirror, ease off of the gas to slow down, braking, check centre and right door mirror for overtaking. So we check ahead, the traffic's coming out from behind me, there's no vulnerable road users, no motorbikes. Following the road ahead up the hill, I can see pedestrians in the distance, road markings on the floor indicating that the road is separating the lanes. There may be a pedestrian island. I can see pedestrians in the roadway but moving off to the opposite pavement. Traffic behind is keeping a safe gap. In front, I've got pedestrian crossing. On the right hand side, I can now see a girl on a bike. She's not near the crossing. This was level 2, basic commentary driving. Now moving into level 3, say what others may do. So at this point, you need to remember we will be prioritising risk. You're about to see the video run again. This time we'll be using level 3, say what others may do. Oncoming cars. There's a cyclist on the pavement on the right. I check the centre mirror in case the cyclist comes out, but there's no traffic behind me. There's a parked car up on the right hand side, and that's on a bend in the road. That's a risk. I'm looking in the mirror, easing off of the gas. I can see the car waiting to emerge from the petrol station, covering my brake in case. The road is narrowing. I can see roadwork signs. There's pedestrians on the pavement. I'm going to check centre and right door mirror to go round past the roadworks. There's still no following traffic at the moment. As I come round past the roadwork signs, I can see a roundabout sign ahead, and the traffic is slowing. Check centre mirror, off gas, braking. There are pedestrians near the crossing. There's nobody now using the crossing, but I'm checking both left and right pavements. As I'm braking towards the stop, I'm going to check left and right pavements again for more pedestrians in case the lady on the left moves to the crossing. I'm also checking my side door mirrors now, both left and right, to pull away to check for no overtaking vulnerable road users. As I come up into the main road into the town centre, I can see it's quite busy. There's pedestrians on the pavement, busy traffic, pedestrian crossing ahead, parked cars. I check centre mirror in case there's anybody near the crossing pressing the buttons. In the distance, I can see the traffic slowing down. I check centre mirror, come off my gas and start to brake. There's a mini roundabout ahead. I'm turning left. As I prepare for my left-hand turn, I check centre and left door mirror and give a left signal. Coming into lane, I can see in the new road that the bus is slowing down because there's people at the crossing. At the pedestrian crossing at the moment, I can't see because of all the traffic, so I'm taking my time and coming up slowly. I check behind the silver van. There's no pedestrians. Traffic is moving away slowly through the town centre. It's very busy. I check my centre, left and right door mirrors. Look out for vulnerable road users behind me. Possibility of cyclists coming up on the left or motorbikes on the right to try and weave through the traffic. On the right hand side, there's nobody trying to emerge from the junction. So we go around the bend to the left. On the left there's two entrances to car parks, but nobody's emerging. In the distance I can see a warning triangle letting me know that there are some traffic lights ahead, which may be a pedestrian crossing. Look over the bridge, I can see the petrol station. I check the centre mirror, ease off of the gas, cover the brake in case there's anybody emerging or people at the crossing, which there are. The lights might change, so be ready to stop. The vehicles from left and right side roads are not trying to emerge. The bus in front is signalling in. Check centre mirror, ease off the gas, braking. In preparation for overtaking the bus, check centre and right door mirror. Traffic behind is following us out, but there's no vulnerable road users, there's no motorbikes. Traffic is making good progress up the hill. There are pedestrians on the pavement, road markings on the floor separating the lanes. There's an additional pedestrian I can see in the roadway, but moving off to the opposite pavement. As we come over the brow of the hill, I can see pedestrian crossing in the distance, oncoming traffic, check my centre mirror in case the crossing changes. There is a girl on the push bike on the right, but she's not near the crossing. This was level 3 basic commentary driving. In summary, build up through the levels, practice makes perfect, concentrate on the hazards ahead. Please look out for more videos coming soon, and thank you for watching this Red Instructor training.